Oh, I think it's a very tough fight. I mean, it's a champion, but I think I feel like I'm fighting an opponent that is like I'm fighting myself. It's a type of opponent that you make it the hard way to become a world champion. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm very excited. I'm more excited to fight Richard Commey than fight for a title. It's gonna be a tough fight. You know what I mean? So.
Why do you say it feels like you're fighting yourself?
Because it's the type of fighter that. He's not the type of fighter that he was helped by the promotion. He make it the hard way. See where he's at right now.
Like underdog versus underdog kind of fight.
Yeah, so he may become a champion because he was fight anybody, anywhere, wherever he goes.
Had it the hard way.
He got it the hard way, yeah. So that make him tougher than people think he is.
How do you see that fight? Richard Commey is really strong. He's a tall fighter.
Yeah, he's very strong. People focus on his record, knockouts, But I'm also a very strong fighter, But I'm a technical, and I'm smart. I think it's gonna be a tough fight, but I'm not doubt that I'm gonna win the fight.
Now you have Freddie Roach back in your corner. How's that like? What's the difference? Why Freddie Roach back in the corner? Right.
Things happen for a reason, I think on the right time. I've been here with my whole life in Walker, and Freddie was busy with other fighters, and I was with my coaches here. But training with Freddie, it's been a good choice for me. Really good decision. Freddie been getting the best out of me. He's very smart. Tell me the right moves to make, to execute and get results,
You're headlining on ESPN once again. How does that feel like, Ray?
You know what? I'm just living day by day. I'm living the dream. I'm doing things that, according to the experts in boxing, I didn't supposed to be doing. But I'm doing it not because I believe, not because I listen to people or to the experts what I'm capable to do, but because I believe in myself, And that's why I'm doing it. And I keep doing good,
What do you think about Commey's last fight?
He looked very strong, very tough. But I don't think nothing away from him. But at the same time, I don't think the opponent was that high quality of opponent,
And obviously, Teofimo Lopez, we know who he's fighting next. Whoever wins this fight is going to fight the winner of that fight. What do you think about that, Frank?
Well, you know what? I'm not focused on that right now. I'm focused on winning this fight. But this is on the horizon, So the name is there, Teofimo or his opponent, whoever wins. But right now, I'm focused on Commey.
And what's your mentality going into this fight, Ray?
Man, I'm positive. I feel very positive. I'm excited, and I'm confident.
Switching gears, you've sparred a lot of rounds with Manny Pacquiao. How's that been? How's been training alongside him? I know you guys are really close friends. Talk to me about that.
Oh, you know what, man? All I can tell you, I always say it. I'm blessed, because when I was a kid, I was dreaming about meet a world champion, one of the legends. I was thinking, I wondered how I could be to meet a legend, not just a world champion. I thought about Julio Chavez, Ray Lerner, Muhammad Ali, Tommy Hearns, all those guys. But then I didn't even dream about. I didn't thought I was gonna be sparring with one of the legends, Manny Pacquiao, one of the best guys, And not only that, but also become friends with him. It's just a dream come true. Manny is a great guy, very humble guy. The most humble person I've met in my life. I think there's a comment say people say you want to meet somebody, you want to know who they are, give them power. Manny had all the power. He showed his true colors. Manny's been the nice guy. He's just he hasn't changed at all. He became even better, better person.
What surprises you about him the most? As far as who he is as a person.
As a person?
Yeah.
It surprised me how he has such a big heart. People can betray him, he still forgive him. you just have such a big heart, man. Like, it's a sweet man, sweet guy. You know what I mean? So a lovely guy, man. He just I admire him so much, and I wish I could be like him, but I can't. You know, he really fight for his people. He really is. He really is a people's champion. He go back to his country, help his community so much. I mean, people notice that because it's hard to hide it, but he always he try to do on the low. You know, he don't try to do it for himself. You know, I see a lot of fighters try to show in social media, oh, I do this, I do that, like to get attention for themselves, but they don't do it for themselves.
Get likes
you know
on Instagram.
Yeah, you know, you get likes, you know, fuck him, you know, that's not real, you know. Manny doesn't do it like that. Manny is a real guy, man.
What surprises you now inside the ring about it still?
You know, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised because I know Manny since he was 22-pounder. He's always been very special, very unique fighter. And at this age, he's still fighting great, man, you know. So I'm not surprised about it. I know him, you know. So.
Would you say he's the most special fighter that you stepped in the foot with?
Yeah, definitely. He's been the most special fighter that I've been stepping in the ring with, you know, being in the gym. He's the type of fighter that has so much energy. That's what a lot of people don't understand. His intensity is so much, it's way too much. You know, the way he fights, his style, you know what I mean? So, you know, it's unique, man. I mean, very few fighters have the type of energy that he has. You know, it's natural. It's always doing something.
And obviously, he's fighting Keith Thurman, one of the top welterweights in the world of boxing at 147. How do you see this fight, Ray?
Well, I mean, Keith Thurman, you know, it's a tough fight. I mean, Keith Thurman is a big guy, you know. But I think the style is right. It's right for many. I mean, yeah, Keith Thurman is a big guy. He's a welterweight. He's a tough guy in his division. But Manny is still trained at a high level. You know, even harder than some of the fighters that I know at this age. So I mean, I choose Manny to win.
Win by decision, knockout.
It can be by decision or knockout. And by this, I definitely think his footwork is going to be the key also. Keith Thurman doesn't have a fight. You know, Manny's footwork is very fast. That can be like a good advantage for Manny. His speed, enhanced speed. You know, he got power. You know. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. And Ray, any last words you want to say to fans? I know you have like a crazy loyal fan base that follows your career. I'm one of them. You know, I know a lot of friends that are. Anything you want to tell them?
Man, you know what? Like I say, I'm very grateful for all my fans and the ones that follow me. You know, the ones keep supporting me and appreciate my performances. You know, on the fights. I just want to say thank you, and I'm gonna keep doing all my best to keep you guys excited. You know what I mean? And all the ones don't believe in myself, I don't really care about it. You know what I mean? But I appreciate all the ones that they root for me, even not knowing what's gonna happen, but they're on my side. You know, I appreciate you guys so much. So that's what I'm fighting for, and for you guys and for my family. And I'm gonna do my best, and we're gonna become champion this June 28th.
Thank you, Ray. Appreciate
Thank you.
time.
Thank you, brother.